Welcome to A Wild and Simple Life. Short and cozy stories for grown-ups. A chance for you to relax, slow down, and escape. I'm Julianne. I read and write all the stories you hear on A Wild and Simple Life. Thank you for listening and for sharing my stories with anyone you know who likes to embrace simplicity and quiet, simple, wild moments. If you need a little more coziness, comfort, and connection, you can head over to awildandsimplelife.com, where you can find the full library from the show and special ways you can support me, plus connect with me privately. Now, it's time to get comfortable, make a warm drink, and get as cozy as you can. Welcome to this week's small story. It's about what I have come to know as the sound of silence. They are generally not seen and do not belong to us as onlookers, but they are very real. So sit back, relax, slow down, and enjoy this short story. The sound of silence. I sit quietly somewhere deep in the outback of New South Wales, Australia. The clear night sky twinkles above. I look up in awe at the Milky Way and faraway galaxies, a sight I can barely describe, although I may try to one day. The silence here in the desert is so deafening my ears are ringing. Isn't that strange? We have become so used to the constant chaos and noise around us that it's almost uncomfortable when there is no sound at all. Perhaps my ears aren't ringing at all. Maybe they're just desperately crying out for a break. I catch myself for a moment desperately searching for a sound, but there is nothing. Is it possible that I'm sitting in the quietest natural place on earth? I enjoy this moment with the stars. I ponder on my day, one filled with long stretches of road between red earth, where now and then moments happened. I found it hard to describe the feeling I associated with these moments until now. They are what I have come to know as the sound of silence. They are generally not seen and do not belong to us as onlookers, but they are very real. A flat tire in the middle of nowhere with not a car or soul in sight. The last breath of a kangaroo hit by a car. The joey of that kangaroo standing over its mother. The once thriving Indigenous community watching their river rise and flow, only to watch it drain to the cotton farms and return to mud. The tired owner of a busy roadhouse in the outback, ending each day knowing he can't get any workers to help him. Within the space of my day, these are the sounds of silence that I have felt compelled to share with you. If I had not travelled this long and dusty road, I would have been blind to these moments, and had I not sat outside in the dead of silence under the desert stars to ponder my day, these realizations and observations may never have been penned in my journal. Amidst all the noise and distraction in the world right now, these silent moments happen, and they are very much real. They remind me of a well-known philosophical thought experiment. If trees fall in a forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? This statement raises questions regarding observation and perception, and today I have come to the conclusion the answer is yes. And it is what I will forever refer to and acknowledge as the sound of silence. If you enjoyed this little story with me today, comment below. You may also feel called to share it with someone you care about. I would love that. After all, we can all benefit from and deserve a moment to ourselves to escape and slow down with a very short, simple story. A Wild and Simple Life is a reader and listener supported publication and podcast. To receive new stories and support what I do with ad-free listening, consider becoming a free or premium subscriber over at awildandsimplelife.com. Thank you as always for joining me. Sending love. Until next time.